Is there a way I can put in Urgot here without ruining the rest of my board? Yeah, I'm thinking of putting it over LeBlanc, but LeBlanc gives Bel'Veth and Zed 25% Omnivamp, which I feel like is a big deal.
Oh wait, I forgot.
I feel like it matters a lot. This guy's 2-star Aphelios. He had a 2-star Aphelios. I'm dead anyway. Alright, well, I mean, 8th isn't that bad. Considering how bad the early game went, I saved a lot of LP by going 8th instead of going super 8th. Ash. Must get this Ash. I didn't get the Ash. I played that carousel really bad. Oh, dude, I hate not getting the bow. Bow opens up Jax, opens up Kaisa, opens up Laser Core. Sword is like, I don't think it opens up anything. It just might be decent depending on what you hit. Oh, I got Gunblade. Probably the best item I could have gotten. Oh, but now I'm sitting here thinking I could have had Gwynsu's. It's fine. Oh, Jack! Oh my god. Okay, Three's Company is very reasonable here. I could take Three's Company, slam a Gunblade, and play anything. Doesn't have to be Jack. Or maybe even hit a Jack and you commit to Jack. Reroll into scoped weapons and I instantly win the game. But that's pretty risky. Electrocharge is also quite solid. I'm gonna take Three's Company. This could like, it could be like Kaisa and you pivot. It could be Jax 2 on the spot. Oh, I got Ajax. Okay. What's my admin? Check the admin. Oh, it sucks. I hate getting admins like that. Where it's just like, it's all just like, admins gain this, admins gain that. The only team-wide one was attack damage. It's so bad. The first admin trait was OP. Well, I don't remember what it was, but it was an admin only thing, so I'm not taking it. 66% HP, gain 100 mana. That's terrible. Why would I ever take that? All right, give me a Jax 2. Okay, I probably can't actually play Jax here. I think I should just play Jack and then move on to like a Samira or something, which is fine. I actually haven't played Samira at all like in a long time. She's always so popular and contested, I like don't want to bother. I hate playing contested builds because I feel like it comes down to a lot of RNG. I'd rather just play a bad build uncontested. That is why I've been playing so much Jack. But here, like, I've got Gunblade Sword. So it's like, you're probably just going to play Gunblade, Infinity Edge, Jax, and then pivot later. Do this, and then we can go 6 next round. A Riven would be huge here. I could go 4 Brawler, 2 Defender. My admin sucks, so like, I probably don't even care about playing Jack. Unless I were to like somehow get a Jax on Carousel with a bow here, it's probably just not happening. I'll play Temporary Jax. Temporary Jax is great with a Gunblade. Best item is probably Glove here. Or specifically Jax on Carousel with a bow. Please play Jack. I can't unless I get a bow. Like, that RFC is just absolutely required on him. That's one of the reasons why I always start bow nowadays. If I had 1 bow at this point in the game, I would consider it. But like, to hit 2 bows is like not guaranteed and I don't want to risk it. How in the world do you have 6.2 thousand viewers, but the chat is so slow? I think the chat's moving pretty fast. Do you want like, just like good looking numbers, but without actually any content? Could everyone type A in the chat? We can make the chat go real fast, like 15 miles per hour fast. I actually will take the bow. I'll take the bow, and then if I get a second one, you can actually play Jack here. All right, thank you, everybody. I think I'm down. I want to make sure I win. Let's go 6. Okay, now here's a question. If my admin sucks, am I going to play a second Jack, or am I gonna just play the LeBlanc anyway? I mean, every 5 seconds your team gains damage actually does have some use. I'll keep it. I'd much rather have the one that's like every 5 seconds you heal, or every 5 seconds you gain attack speed. Because the attack speed affects the AP users as well. I mean, you could say that everyone does attack though, so it still kind of does something. All right, I've been a great boy. Could I get a Jax for Christmas? Madge. Here's a Lee Sin though. Ooh, do I want to be really greedy here? All my matchups look pretty easy. Okay, I'm down. So we sell the LeBlanc, play 2 Jaxes. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Okay, so this game is going to come down to if I hit something to pivot out to. A random Samira is really good, because like these brawlers are the front line. All you need to do now is hit any backline. So a Bel'Veth, an Asol, a Jax 2, a Soraka. Hitting those at 6 is not likely, but hitting a random one of those is decently likely. If you were to say, hey, I only want to hit Soraka here, then your odds of hitting it's about 2% per roll. It's not very high. But if you're down to say, hey, I'm down for Soraka, Bel'Veth, Asol, Samira, then suddenly your odds of hitting are way higher. It goes up to like 10%, such that if you roll a few times at 6, you might actually see one. So here, I'm probably going to roll a little bit. Roll a little bit. Maybe you hit the Jax 2, maybe you hit the Soraka 1, the Bel'Veth 1, the something 1, the Vi 1, the Vi 2, the Lee Sin 2. Riven Sejuani. Hello, Archeon 13. Thanks for 58 months. Oh, also, if I get a bow, you can actually stick to Jax. If I hit the bow, you can stick with the Jax, but only if I hit the bow. Oh, looks like we're playing Jax. Oh, and an IE? Wait, holy. Okay, I gotta roll a little bit here. Roll until I hit 1 upgrade. Oh my god, a Bel'Veth? Wait. I'm not even sure if you play this Bel'Veth. Maybe it's better for now. Why didn't you go Last Whisper Giant Slayer Bel'Veth? I guess I could have. Maybe I should have waited for the augment. I guess now that you mention it, I basically had best in slot Bel'Veth. But I see RFC Jack with IE, which I'm pretty sure will be better, assuming that I get something decent here. Second wind. Okay, I'm just gonna commit to this. Maybe it was better. Now I'm kind of having some regret. Yeah, I'm having some regret. I'm trying to think. Okay, so if I had best in slot Bel'Veth and you just play 4 brawler frontline and move on, that's pretty good. But then I'm also sitting here thinking like, I've got like best in slot Jax, position for hook. I've got, well, not best in slot, but very good in slot Jax, and I have all the pieces for Jack. I kind of want to stick to it. Bel'Veth is going to be contested, you might not hit. It was probably better to play Bel'Veth, but I'm down for this option. I just like Jax, and he's always uncontested. Can you hear the screams with the headset on? Oh, trust me, I can hear the screams louder than you can hear them. Annie is practically moaning in my ear as we speak. Oh my god, she did it again. Anyway, yeah, she's practically moaning in my ear as we speak. It's fine, I'm pretty used to it. Annie and I are very not, we don't really care about noise. I'm sorry if it bothers you. I do acknowledge that it is quite loud. We share a room. I think she's having a lot of fun with her friends playing Valorant. I want to let her have her fun. I'm really sorry, Belvosi. It's time for you to go. What did you and Annie do for Valentine's Day? Well, I'm sure you guys all know this, but Annie and I have been together for 9.5 years now. We're about to have our 10th anniversary. Wait, what item do I want here? It's probably Cloak. Yeah, we're about to have our 10th anniversary. So like any couple that's been together for a very long time, I looked at her, she looked at me, she knew the drill. We went to the bedroom, got in bed, and then we immediately pulled out our Switches and started playing Fire Emblem.
What is that?
Then we played Fire Emblem for about 12 hours. Wow, dude, I'm playing such a low skill game right now. I like hit everything, hit all the items, didn't scout, didn't pivot, didn't move my board at all, and I'm somehow winning because I hit early Jax 2, Riven 2, Lee Sin 2, Blitzcrank 2, Lee Sin 2, and a Lee Sin 2. Hello, Cypher74. Well, I'm just so strong. Like, this Jax doesn't have best in slot, but he has what I call good enough in slot. G-E-I-S. It's not B-I-S, it's G-E-I-S. Geis. Good enough in slot to win streak.
You have now reached 1,000 pods today.
Alright, does anybody dare challenge my win streak? Probably not, right? I need to go 7 and then get Soraka. Are you gonna fast 9? I don't think so because I'm not contested, so it should be pretty easy to hit Jax 3, Riven 3. Like, in terms of like how is Jax as a unit, I always say if you can hit Jax 3 or Riven 3, it's a 4th. If you hit Jax 3 and Riven 3, it's a 1st. And if you don't hit either one, it's like it's an 8th. So you stay 7 and like it's kind of RNG. I will acknowledge we're basically playing a slot machine where you just like roll for Rivens and Jaxes and Sorakas. And if you hit, good play just means like maximizing your chance of hitting. You can still get f***ed and not hit. But like from my current spot, I'm very likely to hit. If I had to guess, like, can I hit Riven 3, Jax 3 before I die? I would say I have like an 80% chance of hitting both. Just because I have so much money. And I'm at 4 Jaxes, 4 Rivens already. You might even just randomly hit like a Lee Sin 3. He's uncontested. What's your admin? It's pretty bad. It's damage over time. Damage every 5 seconds, which is like, does something, I guess, but I'm not that happy about it. The best one's like every 5 seconds your team gains permanent max HP. Or every 5 seconds your team heals. Because those let you scale up with heart. A spat? Oh, money and a Nico. Okay. Need a Soraka and a Sejuani.
What is this?
I should just roll now, huh? I'm actually like really close.
Oh shit.
I should just roll now. I'm like really close already and I have a Nico. Wait, holy sh! 4-2 Jax 3 is like the fastest Jax 3 ever. That's like an 80% speedrun world record. Especially considering I don't have like golden ticket or high roller. 6 Jaxes and a Nico on 4-1. Oh, and then imagine Jax hero augment. Donger J, my god. Oh, wait, what? Is it Makeshift Armor? Because my whole team has no items? It might be. I think I'm down. Trying to think what's better. I think it's good. Crap, I'm rolling for a lot of things that don't really matter. Oh, sheesh. Okay, here's what I do. I definitely should not have bought these Lee Sins. Okay, so You could Nico for Riven through right now, but I'm pretty sure it's better to wait one round, see what you hit. Maybe you hit the Riven naturally, and then you Nico the Jax. I mean, obviously, we want to Nico the Jax if possible, just because Jax is 3 items, Riven's naked. Why are you rolling like you're 1 HP? Because I can keep my streak if I hit, and I have a Nico, and I'm very likely to hit. But yes, it's true. I don't have to roll. Oh my god.
I am awakened.
I don't have to roll here, but I'm pretty sure I can keep my streak and just like massively win the game. All I have to do is hit 1 Jack. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell the Lee Sins. Dang it. It's definitely a little greedy of me to roll here, because like I could have just had the Riven 3 and sit. I could have just had both of them and sit, or I could have just sat on Riven 2, Jax 2 with 50 gold, and I was like guaranteed to hit eventually. But I'm being really greedy. I want to like stay Mr. 100, say Pog, I was here, Pog, put it on YouTube, and then like live happily ever after. So like, if there was a way for me to like not place well this game, it's rolling down a 0, not hitting, and then losing my streak. And what I did just now is exactly that kind of throw. Hopefully I'm strong enough where it doesn't matter. Is someone holding your Jax? Let's see. Someone's playing a random Jax. I think, oh, he's playing Mecha Prime. Okay, we need Riven items no matter what. Spark, Declaw, Redemption. Spark, Declaw, Redemption. Spark, Declaw, Redemption. So Cloak, Rod, Belts.
Oh
Uh...
god.
It was Redemption or Declaw. Or sorry, it was Redemption or Spark. I'm choosing the Spark, but that might have been the wrong choice. Okay, nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna say I don't care about Soraka. She's naked and small. So I'm just gonna do this. Because, like, what you could do is you could roll, see if you hit Jax or Soraka, and then Nico the other. But I'm just gonna say, f it, let's go 8. Like, who really cares about the Soraka right now? Jax 3, Riven 3. I'm already so strong. Soraka 2 would just, like, make me, like, 5% stronger. Not worth. Do you want to swap to Asol for the anti-heal because the admin is bad? That is a good way of thinking, but I don't need it because I still want Soraka for the heart. We heart Soraka here. Heart makes Lee Sin, or makes Lee Sin and Soraka make Jax stronger. Is this a first because you hit Riven 3, Jax 3? I think most likely it's a first. Unless someone like insanely high rolls, there's like no way I lose here. This board alone is gonna like get me to stage 6, 100 HP. And like, then I go 8, put something in, then I go 9, put something in. Remember how I said my items are good enough in slot? These Jax items aren't perfect. Instead of IE, it should probably be like a QSS. And instead of Gunblade, it should be a Gwynsu's. That would do more damage and be immune to CC. But like, I stunned what I had to stay Mr. 100, so I'm not complaining. There is a world where like someone hits a capped level 9 board and my Jax just can't beat it. Dude, I'm really excited. Did I tell you guys? Tomorrow is Corrupted Cup. And, like, I didn't qualify. Sag. Alright, but no, it's fine. I don't think I deserve to qualify because I dropped a lot of LP. But the good thing is, this happened to me a lot when I was streaming League of Legends. Basically, because streaming is, like, a very flexible job, quote-unquote job. You play video games for a living. Keck W. You get to choose your own hours, so it's, like, super lucky. Super high roll of career paths. And because you get to choose your hours, there's always gonna be like a conflict of interest of if you like you can stream whenever you want basically. There's no like fixed hours. So I always liked it when LCS came on. And the reason why I liked it when LCS came on was because then you could always say like, well, I can take today off because it's LCS and there was no way I was gonna like be able to compete with it. I need a cloak here. Oh, or BT? Ooh, do I want BT Riven? I feel like BT Riven might be better than Declaw Riven here. And then Blue Buff Soraka. BT Riven or Declaw? I actually think it's BT. But yeah, back when I was a full-time League streamer, I actually like really like that on weekends you're almost like forced to not stream because like you knew if you tried to compete with LCS you would not get any viewers. This was back when LCS was good. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad now, but I personally have lost interest in watching it, and I think a lot of my viewers have too. So now, like if I want to stream on weekends, it would actually be fine. I think it's just like I don't care about those teams anymore. Back when I was younger, I like cared about the storylines. I cared about like the new rookie who's like trying to prove himself. But now it's just like pro teams pay money, millions of dollars to like former world champions to get like a chance of winning LCS. And then it's just the same players shuffling in and out of different rosters. And it's just like, it's hard to stay attached to a team. That's how I feel right now. Oh, I'm actually down to just do this, get some anti-heal. That's how I feel now. Anyway. But yeah, back then it was like, oh yeah, LCS is on. You couldn't even stream if you wanted to. You're like forced to take a day off and just relax. But like, if I were to not stream on a Tuesday and say, hey, I'm gonna go to the mall with my friends, I would always have that thought in the back of my mind of like, if I'm not having enough fun right now, I could have been streaming and making progress in my career. It was a very bad, intrusive thought. I get that a lot with TFT, where it's like, you can kind of stream TFT whenever you want. All the hours are basically the same because there's no LCS. So I'm really happy that Corrupted Cup is happening tomorrow because it is an event that not only is it a hype tournament, but Soju's also in it. So I know I can't stream. It's the same effect as like LCS. So I know I can just sit here and like take the day off and just look like the Bedge emote. So tomorrow I have I'm hanging out with my brother who's visiting, and we are going to go get a bunch of friends together and go do an escape room. I never hit a Sejuani this whole game. Oh my god. I hit Jax 3, Riven 3, Soraka 2, with no Sejuani the entire... I didn't even realize. The game's almost over. If we never see you again, is it because you didn't escape? Yeah, we're going to like a zombie escape room. So if you don't see me on Monday, it's because I got eaten. They said the actors playing as zombies won't touch you, but I'm on to them. I bet they use real zombies. But yeah, so I'm really excited for tomorrow. I'm excited to like have a good stream today. End it with a pog, I was here pog, and then go to bed looking like the Veg emote, and then go hang out with family without fear of like lack of progress. It's actually the reason why I don't take any vacations. Like, I think streamers have almost no room to complain because like you're so goddamn lucky to be in the industry at all. You know what I mean? Streaming is such a lucky business. You play video games for a living. So like any like facet of complaining, I feel like is like almost not valid. I need a Riven item. I already have Asol. It's probably Redemption. I mean, you can still complain, of course. It's just like, I think that as a streamer, if I were to complain about any quote unquote hardships in life, people will laugh at me because it's like even my real life friends say it to me sometimes. They're like, bro, you play video games for a living, you don't get to complain. And it's pretty rough. It is a very lucky position to be in, but like sometimes there are some hardships, especially ones that you can't easily talk about on stream that involve like personal security. Like the times that people have like broken into my house are very terrifying, and it sucks to not be able to complain to friends about it or about the situation because they will say the same thing. Anyway, sorry, didn't want to get too into it. I was just trying to say I'm really happy that tomorrow there's a tournament and I can just turn my brain off and enjoy the weekend. I never take vacations because I always have like a fear of FOMO of like missing progress when I could be streaming. I always compare everything I could do to like, what if I just streamed like those 8 hours instead? And it leads to like a very boring lifestyle where I never really feel like I'm relaxed. It's my own fault. It's my own problem. I'm working on it. I hope that when I'm 30, I'll be able to have a good work-life balance where I stream for 8 hours, 5 days a week, and then after I just turn my brain off and like don't even think about Twitch at all. That would be perfect. The perfect life. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what's really been going on, but I'm in the top 2 already, and I haven't lost a single round. The game's kind of played itself because I won the Jax lottery. I can either roll for Sedge 2, or I can, oh, an Asol 2, or I can go 9. He says, bro, should I save time? Oh. Wow, okay. Pog, I was here, Pog. It's been a while since I missed a 100 game. That was like so easy, what the heck? I just like high rolled the Jax 2, I had like the perfect level 6 board where I was like, oh yeah, if I get a bow, I'll play Jax. And then I got a bow, and then I got Jax 2, Riven 2, Lee Sin 2, Vi 2, Blitzcrank 2, and a Bel'Veth on the spot. I was like, is this even fair? And a Renekton 2. Like I had 6 2-star brawlers at 6. Game was unlosable. And then I had Gase Jax. Good enough in-slot Jax.